I'm going up on the mountains again, and for the next 3 days I'm gonna stay alone up in the mountains. To go there, I'm not taking the direct road. Oh my god, I don't have the phone holder in the car, so I'm literally filming on a tripod. Wow, look at this. Well, I can show you right now. Region that is in the northeast of Italy, and it's called Friuli, has not only mountains and hills like I'm showing you. We also have a big part of flatlands with a lot of fields and agriculture, and also seaside. But because mountains and hills are my favorite parts, that's what I'm showing you. About these areas, you ask me how to get there, how to move around there, where are the places exactly. This time I'm gonna show everything to you, okay? To fill up your bottle, you can stop here in this little town, and there are 2 fountains actually for drinkable water. One is right here next to this monument. It's right at the beginning of the town. And there is also another fountain, if you miss this one, at the end of the town, right after the church on the left, next to the cemetery. Grazie. Both are perfectly clean and perfectly drinkable, and very fresh. Just talked to an old lady that I just met in the village. I'm always a bit embarrassed to film people that I meet on the street, so I just report you what she said. She said that there are still around 30 people living in this place, which is up in the mountains, quite far away from everything else. And I asked her if there are even young people still living here, and she told me yes, there are a few, which is good. She said they'll have a car, so it's not bad to live here. Now I just stopped the car for a moment and we're going to take a look at this little waterfall that you see. Well, let me show you. If you hear about CAI, it's Club Alpino Italiano, Italian Alpine Club, and they take care of all the paths on the mountains. You can take this path here and go up for 2 hours. You're gonna arrive to Casere Pecol. Try to go a little bit up now. Just gonna walk a little bit. Unfortunately, you can see it's almost all in the shade right now, so if you plan to come here, maybe come in the middle of the day. And now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's already shade, so maybe it's better to come in the morning around noon also. As you can see, I put on the jacket because it was a bit chilly here. I left from near Udine, where it was so hot today, and it's really not normal because it's the very end of October now. It shouldn't be so warm. This is probably the climate change that is showing us the effects. So for the last couple of weeks we had rain all the time, very cloudy and very rainy, as you could see from my other vlogs that I shot in Friuli in the last couple of weeks. And today suddenly the sun shined. It's incredible, so I decided to just leave and come to the mountains and be alone for a while. So as you can see, I'm arriving to another village. So that little village where I left the car, that is called Piani di Qua, which means place on this side, and this other little village is called Piani di Là, which means place on the other side. So probably this waterfall divides this village in the 2 parts that are simply called in reference to this geographical fact. Buongiorno. See, these are other signs put by the CAI, the same association. 622 is the number of the path, and this is the time to arrive to this place and to this place. 2 hours 20 minutes, 2 hours 40 minutes. Vivete qua voi?
No.
Ah no?
Purtroppo no.
Le cose però arriva fino al piazzale. Anche lavori disagiati.
Vi voi so chi vuotri? Ah sì?
The guys that you saw in the video, they are just working here. They come from another part of the region. And I met some people, they are there, who live here, but they don't want me to film them. They told me that on this side still 13 or 14 people live here, but they are almost all old people. Like youngsters are just one or two left. Okay, I'm going back. I just stopped to talk with 7 or 8 men, all living here. So I was talking with almost the totality of the inhabitants of this town. But they were very scared of the camera and they didn't want me to film. So that's all. Oh, look how cute. Okay, let's go back. One of them, the one without the teeth, who was smoking a lot, he suggested me to go. Oh wow. Wait. The view from this town. Anyway, one of them suggested me to also go to the other village that is on my way, and it's called Stretti. But apparently that one has no inhabitants at all. It's completely abandoned. Just in the summer some people have the house there, so they go on holiday just to spend the summer there. Now I'm taking you to another waterfall. You can park the car there. Oh my god, there's a truck coming. I was saying, you can leave the car on the main street and then you walk for like 5 minutes in the woods and then you get to the waterfall. There is a sign, I will show you right now what's the sign. It's brown. I don't know if everywhere is like that, but in Italy brown signs mean that there is something to see, something beautiful, touristy or something like that.
This is a polenta. Fake one.
Come on, let's go there. Ah! There's water coming! I don't want to ruin my camera. Well, if you come here, it's better if you take a jacket like this, like a rainproof jacket. So sometimes it depends on the seasons, of course. The best season to come here is of course the spring, because all the snow from the mountains is melting down, so the waterfall is really big. But now it's big as well, even if it's autumn, because it has been raining for the past 2 weeks. So
Look at this autumnal leaf rug. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this season. Then there is a place where you can eat or drink a beer here. And when it's summer, what I like to do is to go down here. I just freshen up my feet by walking a little bit, taking a walk, strolling around in the water.
Oh my god. Hey guys, this is Editing Mary Jane. I have to interrupt the adventure right at the best moment because I'm only halfway through my day, but this video is long enough already. So I just decided that I'll save the rest of the footage for another video. So if you like it so far, make sure to turn on the notification by clicking on the bell button. This way, in a couple of days when I will publish the next video, you're gonna get a notification on your phone. And you're finally going to be able to discover this abandoned, completely abandoned town of Stretti, which was absolutely an amazing experience for me. And then I'll continue driving throughout the whole valley and arrive to a pretty big lake in the area at sunset. When the next video is gonna be ready, of course I'm gonna link it here, and you can find here also other vlogs that I filmed in my beloved Friuli, also on the hills and on the mountains. It's similar content, so go on if you like this one.